Hello. So we're here once again. Should be the last day of early streams. At least for a week in the woods, I think. Here we go. On to work. That is Derrock. First loot we get nothing. And nothing. Surprise? Not much. Okay, that's better. There's Linza down. And back to Vera then. And we get nothing again. Yesterday was a dry hour. Let's hope this one is not. Of course it's ugly. Come on. Hello, Infected Sun. Appreciated you lurking while eating. And the day before yesterday, when you raided me, I understood your follow a little bit too late. Ordinarily, the very streams when I hit the follower goals of 5 or more, or well, 5 or 0, as in the 80 that I hit then. Ordinarily I do the bond giveaway just then and there. So because your follow was the last follow I needed to hit 80, you get to decide if you wanna win it or if I get to give it to someone else. Like either reroll it on stream or give it to a random free-to-play. Someone else, alright. Do you want me to reroll it on stream for someone? Or do you want me to go to a random free-to-play in a random free-to-play world and give it to them? Alright, I'll do just that then. That's gonna happen at the end of the live stream. There. Let's get Torat first before looting. Oh, and by the way, yesterday when I had well, Fridays are always measurement days for my weight loss journey, because I started it on a Friday basically. During 4 weeks I've gone down 7.3 kilos. So for last week it was 1.85. I'm pretty happy with that progress so far. Just gave it to mind. I won't quit until I'm at like at least 85. If I can get to 80, that's even better. If I could get to 80, I could start thinking about maybe building some muscle mass. Maybe. But that's a problem for tomorrow's Michael. Yeah. 85 was where I was when I quit smoking 4 years ago. And even then I had a little bit of a tummy. So 80 sounds good, in my opinion. Today at work I was speaking to one of my colleagues, who is also a driver, on the phone though, with hands-free. And we basically conversed about how easy it is to overeat in today's day and age. He had no idea how many calories there is in one can of beer. One can of beer being Sandels, a very common but very good beer here, has 127.7 kilocalories per can. So like 39 per 100 milliliters. And then the fact that there's like 23 to 25 kilocalories per centiliter of hard liquor, like whiskey. Which means that 4 centiliters of it, which is the standard measurement for drinks here in Finland, that's like almost 100 kilocalories just there in liquor form. You're glad that you don't think then, huh? Alright, I can think for you. I know what you meant. Still very hilarious though. Ah. Totally forgot to invoke death on her, but whatever. 30k is just 30k. Save the runes there. Invoke death will totally dwindle your GP bag in the long run if you use it a lot. Let's check the nexus. I still have a healthy amount of runes and ectoplasm, which is nice. And let's get to Torat then. Finish this run. Brain farts happen to the best of us, infected son. Here. And we get nothing. Yesterday's hour was dry. There was not a single drop. Also, it wasn't even a full hour. I was very tired for some reason all day yesterday. So I quit at 45 minutes. Cut it all short. I have no idea. Some hours I go for 0, very rarely. Most hours are like 2 drops, 2 3 drops. And I've once had an hour with 5 drops. That's like the typical drop rate to get any item here. Dry hours happen at times, not very often. There we go. No, not yet. First door, then God. Hello, Karel. Bye, Karel. And nothing again. I know there's a lot of money worth in common loot, like runes and shit. But can't be asked to count those. Some are 1 out of 2,448. Oh dang. Well, somewhat makes sense because the log is very big. So the overall drop rate comes to about a healthy mixture of about 2 drops per hour, I guess, in normal circumstances. Okay, so her own pieces are a little bit more common than the others. Seven rolls each, like as in each item gets rolled 7 times, or what does that mean? Instead of 7 I. Ah, I see, I see. So every slot can have every slot has a chance to have one of the Barrow's items in it, which means it's 7 rolls in total. Okay, that makes very much sense. Then, okay, let's open the chest and say hi to Thorak. Double, triple barrels in my chest. Yeah. Sounds like the same system that's at Araxi, which is why people are able to get double drops even there, and Raziel too. But no such luck here. 24k in value. Many people have claimed to have had a double drop at Raziel. I've never had double drops at Raziel. Raziel weapons now, set drop tape. Yeah. That makes sense. I have like 2,500 Raziel kills. From when I went for log. Earlier on my streaming career since September of last year. He does very much make bank. I might go back to him, but only might, because I see Raziel farming as a form of self-masochism. Because he is not amazing at dropping shit. It's more like, oh yay, there it is. After numerous attempts, like 10 hours dry and bam, there's one drop, and there's another drop, and you have like 4 drops after 10 hours dry, and then he dries up for another 5. Yeah, Reapers are fair. Yep, see you soon. Nope. You didn't miss nothing there. I might have been gone a bit overboard carbonation here. Again, nothing. None whatsoever. Back to Darrow then. And nothing. Dang. "22 minutes remain." Actually 21 on normal stream time. Plus the giveaway. dry as gunpowder. This place. Nope, very dry as gunpowder. Last loots were like almost 200k in median value, but other than that, not much. Go. That's again card for a change. I haven't done the egg hunt for today. I did do the dailies before engaging in this, which is basically a well, like a natural reflex sort of thing at this point. Okay, and get one totem and nothing else. So basically nothing. There's still 15 minutes, a little bit more remaining before we're at the giveaway stage. Or if we go with the aura, 17.5 minutes would be the thing we go for. That is Gaffin. So right. Okay. Kill them open. And loot. Nada. Drops don't exist. Why do I even care? Okay, that's nice. You'll have a little bit of an opening session at the end of the event then. No, not yet. Still need door. Stream. Well, you do as you please, but if you already have everything saved up, I would just keep saving them. And perhaps then make content out of it once the event is over. There's not many caskets there, but a few. And we get nothing again. Ooh. Ooh, 10 minutes remain. Or 11 and a half. That's actually the perfect amount of time for a darkness and a poison dose. Caskets by the end of the night. I should a bit more. Okay, that is quite nice actually. Like 249 of various clues then, I presume. Or is it like most of them elites, or and a few just the event caskets? Mostly hard and elites, yeah. Those are the 2 tiers of clue scrolls one does for money. I should start doing my elites as well. I have over 100 of them in my carrier stacked. I got like 17 masters, if I remember correctly. All sealed and undone. suppose we use a little bit of damage. There we go. That is Guffin again. Come on. It would be so super nice if I could use the Excalibur and Ancient Elven Ritual Shard without it stopping me from running. Same with food. Any type of food item just stops you in your tracks. And then nothing. Once again. What a surprise. Ability bar. Yeah, my ability bars are too cluttered for that. Like, can I have an entire column like this? Just be ability bars, so I can just cast them quickly. That would be nice. Nope. I maybe would need a Neuralink chip in that case, so I could actually quick cast everything. Imagine the efficiency in gaming. Just think of what you want to do and it just happens. Amazing. Yeah, I know of one person as well who was basically the volunteer for Neuralink chip to be installed on, and he's able to game 24/7 now with it installed. And well, he was what is paralyzed from like the neck down was his thing. Yeah, same guy. And now, nothing yet. Aura is saying 2 more runs. Well, 2.5. Also 1.5, but I will do 2. And that is actually saying tunneling focus. Alright. Second to last. Loads. Now. Nothing. Oh boy. Last run starts now. It seems like this is gonna be a dry hour again. That would be nice. I've had 2 double drops from Barrows so far. On the second one, my ADHD brain couldn't process. Well, actually could process, but my tongue couldn't process 2 different words at the same time, so my pronunciation got mixed up quite a lot. I think I labeled it like tongue twister or something on my Twitch clips not too long ago. Right. 3 more brothers. Yeah. Let's go get the last kill and loot. Bye, Derek. Last loot. What do we get? We get none. No drops at all. Well, that's too bad. 102. Well, I'm not actually gonna use that clip. Let's go get ourselves a free to play. Let's see then. Europe. There we go. Okay. Oh right, I was in a members area. Teleporting into a free-to-play world. Yep. I understand. Yeah. I do. Let's get to the free-to-play area first then. And perhaps put off all our free-to-play items. Just to be safe. What? There we go. And friend exchange. I will stand right here. And now try that again. Funny how it worked this time. Throw one. Huh. Well, ain't this? Oh no. Let's try the trade world for free to play then. Oh boy. Well then, there we have some. Let's stand right here. First, to raid me gets a bomb. Hmm? People don't want bonds. Oh? Okay, bond for grass. There we go. Booty. Nice. Nice in-game name. Enjoy. Follow me on Twitch for more bond giveaways in the future. Same again. Now let's hope back then. 105 maybe. Yeah, the world is gonna be 105, but also the timestamp is quite close to 105 here also. Then thanks again to you infected. And thanks to everyone else who's been watching. Please drop a follow on Twitch, subscription on YouTube. It would mean a lot to me in the long run. With that said, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, I think at normal time, 17:30 Finnish time. Thanks and bye bye.